thank you for subscribing to my channel, Do8 and 2K. Hi, we're live. Welcome in, Doan. Thank you for subscribing again. You're the best little brother anyone could ask for. And ooh, what a coincidence. Hi, Doan. Hi, Doan.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. He is our moral support today, hanging out in the voice chat just because he can. Also, there is Quota and Cyclopath. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All here, all ready to go. We're doing a little bit more Bella Unites the Team stuff. Butt stuff, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I said that live on the internet. But yeah, we're gonna have to explore a little bit more. We're gonna have to unlock a few more recipes. We're gonna do all those things. Yeah, Game Dude tonight is unfortunately out. He texted me earlier, but he'd be back tomorrow. So we have that going. Yeah, I would say let's hop in. Um, let's get to game. Let me switch this and switch here. Multiplayer, friends only, yes. Loading the butt stuff for game. Also sending out invites approximately about now. Here we go. Got that going. More butts sponsored by Sir Mix-a-Lot, who's a Mix-a-Lot. I have so much stuff in my pockets.
You don't know Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Not right off the top of my head.
He's the one that is famous for singing that 80s song, Baby Got Back.
Oh! I'm so sorry.
Welcome to Arcadia 7. You've chosen to skip
Godzilla.
the recommended onboarding
Godzilla,
training.
yes.
At the Claywood
Is someone hurt?
Corporation, we value that kind of confidence.
Did you load
I'm
in with the
looking
right
forward
character?
to working with you.
I did not. Trying again.
Trying again. Yeah. I wonder why this is happening.
I did.
Well, good for you.
I was in the ship.
I will give the game a moment. So I'm gonna dump some stuff here that we might have to take back to the ship later on. Found warbounds.
Prisoner S8466.
Nope,
Welcome to Arcadia 7.
didn't do it.
You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training. At the Claywood Corporation, we value that kind of confidence. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Interesting.
Gonna get
Do we
all the...
want to leave any?
Useful information.
Yeah, what?
Do we want to leave anything at this base, or do we want to haul it all back with us?
We do want to haul it all back with us, but there was something close to here that Game Dude wanted to show me. I wanted to see, like, there's a liquid luck kind of thing
I see it on the map. Yeah.
west of here, so I want to go explore this. And when I've done that, I want to haul everything back to the main base. So for now, if we're going to explore, I'm gonna leave the stuff here. So
Okay. I don't have a lot of ammo, but let's go give it a shot.
Okay. Well, I don't have so much ammo either. But there's a lot of heavy ammunition in here. This is all the foods. A lot of foods. How are we doing on food? Okay, we could eat. I thought. 35 HP removes 30 toxicity. Positive effects remove. Okay, going to eat. Get 50 hydration. How much is 50 hydration? That's probably a little bit too much. I have to get 100, right? At the moment. Look, everything is maxed at 100, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Unless you have a buff.
well, I've found that even if you don't have a buff, sometimes it'll let you go as much as 10 over.
Oh, really? Ryan, 07's my friend. Welcome in. Good to see you.
I'm sure that's a bug, though.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this. And we're all good. Yeah, it lets you go over. I'm at 119 now. But that is fine. Let's go shoot something. Where do we have to go? Is that the way to go? Oh, I think he did build some stairs there already. That's probably Game Dude building, making
No, I
things
just
easy.
did that.
Oh, you did that? That's making stuff easy.
The place that Game Dude was talking about at the end
Yeah.
last time is this spot right down there in front of me.
I don't know when.
Oh, the hole?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we will check
I
that
don't
out.
think you've gone down and looted it.
No, I haven't.
Well, I know there's a bunch of stuff down there that's going to attack us, so I'm gonna build us a way back out.
Okay. How do I make it go up? There we go. Oh. Was that me triggering the... Oh, yeah. Where is he? He is. Is there more?
Changing mags.
I think I got them. Yes, Ryan, I'm doing okay. I'm doing as well as possibly possible. So, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh.
Reloading.
I should not be left unattended up here. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction.
No, you're going the wrong way.
Okay, cool.
Come over here where I'm at.
Hold on, I need to shoot a bug. I shot a bug. There's more.
Okay, well, I think I've cleared out that base, or that
Is that all?
building down there in the hole.
Time to loot.
Easy, WP, GG.
Yep.
Easy, WP. GG. Where do we get... Oh, there's stairs. How do we...
Good stuff.
Good
Come to
stuff.
mama.
Come to mama.
Looks good.
Ooh, more war buns. Is the water okay? Oh, we found the stabilizer. We have the stabilizer already. Do we have the chemicals blueprint already?
No, we do not have chemicals.
Okay, well now we do.
The water doesn't hurt you.
It looks deadly. It looks like water you don't want to touch. Which actually,
Here's the way out.
I don't. But actually, see, there is a natural kind of river, and I think it's somewhere in southern Germany, and it actually does sometimes have red water, and it gets to red water because of the iron levels in it, sometimes being higher, and then it turns red. I can't make it. I'm not able to jump that high. I don't know how you jump that high.
Space, alt.
No. We don't. No, this is not what we do. When we build these things, we build them so we do not have to do that.
Yeah, but you see, there's a cannot build border around that place, so you can't. You're kind of limited on where you can put something in.
That was the thing. Okay, should we grab all our stuff and make our way home? Oh, no,
Probably, but both is bringing us friends.
I hope I didn't accidentally shoot Quota. I think that was a close call. Just wanted to protect him. He's like, yeah, sure.
I survived.
Good. Well, job well done.
Easy, WP, GG.
Okay, well then.
So we finished looting
Yeah.
the satellite base?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we did finish.
I mean, we can go take a look, but there will be all kinds of bugs back.
Yeah, I don't have enough ammo to go take a look.
Yeah, let's go home, restock on ammo. Let's grab the stuff from the base that we put there. Bring it home. Where's the stair? Oh, maybe yeah. Way down is always easier.
Let's send this.
Useful information.
You want to take what you can and I'll grab whatever's left?
Yeah, there's not so much left, but it's basically two things.
Oh, yes.
And off we go. I don't know if that is the way home, but I think it is. It looks like it. I orientate myself based on the big terraforming thingy.
Good stuff. Looks good.
This is a monolith, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the yellow grass. Oh no!
Yeah, you're kind of going the wrong way.
Nobody said a thing.
Good stuff. Come to mama.
Picking flowers up on the way home. Where's everyone? I'm lost. Did I go the wrong way again?
A bit. But you'll get there.
Did we really came all the way along that close to the big giant ship thingy?
I'm getting better and better.
Ooh, there's a lot of bugs. It is good that I'm carrying all the loot, because you guys have to make sure I'm getting home safe, because otherwise I'm losing the loot.
Yeah, I don't care about that loot.
Thanks, man. Good to know.
I need to survive.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Enemy pacified.
Enemy pacified.
No more vermin.
Ah, that's a lie. Oh, my weapon's empty.
Reloading.
Changing map.
Changing mags.
Oh, there is a spinner somewhere? Where are you? Where's this coming from?
Was that all of them? Who's next? That was close.
There we go. Ooh, there is thingies here. Can someone? I have no room
Acquired.
the thingies. Someone has to pick up all the thingies.
Was that all of them? Easy, WP, easy.
Changing maps.
Who's next?
I think I know where we're at. Maybe. There's more of the onion thingies. Where's everyone? I lost everyone. Oh no. Someone's running over there. Can we upgrade the pistol as
Come
well? With the war bronze?
No.
No.
No more vermin.
Looks good. Good stuff.
We made it home. I mean, almost, but we didn't get grilled by the sun. And we mostly survived the bugs. And it seems like our base is not infected. At least for now. Seems like everything has come to a stop.
Because it's full.
That's good. Think.
Alright, I used your storage containers to refill my ammo.
Yes. My inventory is full, otherwise I would have done the same, but can't pick anything up at the moment. Let's see. Oh, 2 things to claim. So, Future Health Solution is giving us inventory upgrade, which is very nice, very nice, very nice. And Griffith Blue Corporation is giving us Moar BUTT, which is also very nice, very nice, very nice. And let's see. Now I have more inventory. Damn it. What do we want to update? Is there anything we need for any of the weapons?
The large machine gun has, I think it's a butt stock that reduces the sway.
Okay.
It'll make it easier to hit stuff with the heavy machine gun.
Is that what you want?
Well, I don't know. What does Quotha want?
Ha!
I'm good with what I have.
Where get the building part? Where do they get produced? The building parts?
Head away from your base.
Okay.
Like it's yeah. You keep going. Keep going. You're gonna run it. Right here.
Oh, I see.
Let's send this.
Let's see. Let's see. So that's the bigger gun. So what does it have? The bigger gun has
The
butt stock,
yeah, the rear dampening. I think it's the one on the bottom.
rear force dampener.
Yes.
Uplift dampener. I gotta read that for a second. Sorry. I don't wear my glasses, so it's hard to read. this will do. Put the heavy ammo in there. Oh, we need the standard ammunition. Let me see. Getting rid of stuff from my inventory. Is there a sort function?
There is
No.
a sort. I mean, it arranges your inventory. It doesn't put anything away. Okay, so we're getting close to the next moon energy shipment.
And that means
It's the base core amplifier, which would let us increase the heat capacity of the base core.
oh cool.
But other than that, we're not making much progress over here. Can we make chemicals?
Yes, I have to put the blueprint in, I think. Hold on.
Correct.
We need chemicals, we need impellers, which I don't know if we can make them either. Applicators, which you told me we could make those, right, Quotha? The syringe looking things.
Yes. We have completed the research on that.
Okay, I'll go set something up for them.
I have put the blueprints in, so this is now complete.
Bella, why don't you look at what we get for each of the next shipments and pick out which one you want to prioritize?
Okay, let me see. So Future Health Solution is giving us LEMs, which is nice, but we do have a bunch of green ones on stock. The Selenium Corporation, they want to give us a refinery and they want to give us the sulfur extractor, which I think is a pretty good deal. Griffith Blue is inventory upgrade, which is always nice, but I still prefer Selenium Corporation. And then, yeah, Moon Energy is giving us the base core amplifier, which is probably pretty useful. And Clever Robotics is giving us a storage depot, which I don't think it is necessary as to prioritize it. So,
So what do we need to get the sulfur?
the Selenium Corporation, but I can't see
What are they? Actually, if you hover over it to the right, it shows you what they're asking for.
to the right or to the left?
Over to the right, I believe.
They want impellers.
Okay. And can we make impellers?
I think we can.
Okay.
Where do I get an electromagnetic coil from? I picked it up somewhere.
That's just what I need.
I think we're good on ammunition for a while. Why? Hello? Why? Blue Zoo, hi. It's well hello, and not why hello. I still refuse that expression. As long as nobody can explain to me why you would say that. Like there's no reason like to be like, why hello? I don't know why greeting at all. I don't know why do people say hello? I don't know. It's very philosophical question. This is not a greeting. I'm sorry. It's well hello there, you know, with a nice British lady pronunciation of all of it.
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
No time for coffee. What? Hello? No. No. Oh. No. So Quota has now been running out of here because there's a Raptura, and we will stand here and keep the airlock closed so whenever he tries to get in, we lock him out so he gets roasted. How about that? No, we don't. Quota, where did you run off to? Did you not want to be trapped in here with me? Are you afraid that I'm gonna use the mining laser to clear out your ears again?
I have work to do.
Is there anything we can build in here? Something nice, something pretty? Probably not. It's not a very decorative game thing.
If you moved your respawn point to the other base, you might want to move it back.
Ooh, that's a good call. That's a really good call. Yes, that's a good call. Blue says, LMAO, I low-key knew that would trigger you, bro. I didn't make that up. People say, why hello? Yeah, but they also say other things that don't make any sense. And this is like, why would you say that? Like, it's like, why are you hitting yourself? Also, we're getting incinerated. Six, seven, one. Everything's hot. Your greeting has been rejected. Yes. Your greeting has been rejected. Try again, call again, and if you have any questions, please reach our helpline. We will tell you what to do and what not. Welcome to Bella Curie's universe. Thank you very much. I'm gonna hang you up now. Until then, have a fantastic, pleasant time. Beep. This is... I'm very bad with memes. And, Bluzu, you might not want to forget that, you know, you're American, and your meme history might be a different one than my German one. So I could show you plenty of memes you wouldn't know and you wouldn't understand because they are in German. So being like, oh, you don't know that meme? I might have not found it funny and forget about it. It's, you know, it's kind of condescending.
Planetary temperature
Honestly.
within acceptable parameters.
What is 67? I don't know what 67 is. We're trying to figure that out. It's a new meme, so it's probably something the younger generation put up, and that means it's probably not funny. It might be. It might be. You can send it to me in Discord and educate me and show me what you're talking about. But I usually don't do trends either. So I'm staying away from, you know, everything everyone does. It's like, yep, I'm gonna look the other way. If everyone's looking at this, I'm gonna look the other way. So send it to me on Discord.
Necesito agua. Oh, nice.
Nice. What do we need the ignition for? So what is funny about Zack 7? I still don't get it. Like, explain the joke to me. Or can anyone explain the joke to me? Because is it like I just don't get it. I'm so sorry. Like, what's the issue with Zack 7? Kota, do you know what's going on?
I know it has something to do with 6-7. It is something that the younger generation has been using as slang terms.
For what? Like, what does it like? What does it represent? What does it stand for?
Oh, see, that part I don't know. I just know that they've been using that.
Okay. Maybe I don't want to be educated on that one. that sounds honestly pretty stupid. See, I might ban it from Discord and Twitch in my Twitch verse. I might just preventively to not get triggered. I might just ban it. Like the what was the orb meme, like pondering the orb. It's so not funny, and people are using it because everybody is using it, and it's just like meh. As a no. Nobody is using that.
Man, you really did get a lot older on your last birthday, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did. my inner old lady has evolved to a grumpy inner old lady. Hating everyone. Like, I can give you what I heard. The origin was, but I can't guarantee I'm accurate. No, like when would you refer to that meme? It's like, what occasion would someone trigger, or like what would need to be triggered to use that meme? Like, you can't just put like 6-7 into the room and then expect everyone to laugh, because there's nothing to laugh about 6 and 7.
I think I figured it out.
Okay, tell me.
So you know how when you're talking to somebody about something and they're like, I want to say back in like the 80s, they'd be like, yeah, so-so. Or later on, it was like, whatever. You know, that kind of a thing. Just like a nonsense answer kind of a thing. Or just a non-answer. That's what 6-7 is.
Okay.
It is the latest generation's way of saying whatever.
Yeah, that generation is doomed anyway, so I'll give them the 6-7 answer. That's what they can have. It's just
impellers.
That is good, I think.
Probably.
I did wander off.
Standard.
There's been a few times when I built buildings, particularly storage
Hello there.
buildings, and everything's connected, they're set up right, but they never receive
Looks
any
good.
shipments, and I've had
Good
to
stuff.
delete them and rebuild them, and then everything's fine, and I'm worried that one of these is going to be that way.
Okay.
I hauled over a bunch of parts and put in it, and it's feeding the machine just fine, but I'm worried that it's just going to sit there and run out, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, yeah. Dead body.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Villas, hi. Hello there. How are you doing? Are you at work again? This isn't me trolling you either. I wish I could give you an explanation. Yeah, I know. It's not against you or about you. It's about that generation using numbers as an answer. Sitting at work. When is lunchtime? And what's for lunch? Do you have a plan? Did you meal prep anything, or are you going out to grab some food somewhere? Lunchtime is in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Currently, no plan. Ooh, okay. Should we give you inspiration? Should we think about delicious foods? Because today, if you ask me, I would feel like a cheesesteak. And like, you know, one of these hot potatoes wrapped in aluminium foil, you know, and then you cut them open, and then you put like cheese and bacon and butter and all that yummy stuff on top of the potato. I think it's called a loaded potato or something. Isn't that true?
Yes. Or I should say, that's what I call it.
How is your potato loaded? That's how I like my potatoes. My potatoes. Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. Yes. No, but you know, you put a lot of delicious cheese and, you know, stuff in there and make it all tasty. I'm not a huge potato fan, but you know, loaded potato is if it comes with enough butter, it's good. Potato with load, yes.
Potato requires butter.
Always. Buddha says, like, I can't either say it's like an answer question. It's hard because I'm trying to think of an equivalent example. Okay, yeah. Look, we just bury that thing. We just don't mention it
The
anymore.
Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
You know, I really just want to answer with that now.
I know you want to, but I know you know better than that. Cover me, I'm reloading. Cover me, I'm potating. So, Villas, did I inspire you to get steak and a loaded potato, or do I have to give you other inspirational advices? What? No, inspirational. Yeah. What did I say?
Looks good.
Did it? Was that a word?
Good stuff.
Advice is
Come
an
to
English
mama.
word, right? Yeah, I think so.
Sounds good.
I got what you mean. just ramble on. I'm not listening anyway, so just go for it. Maybe other
Arcadia
inspiration
7 has
suggestion
finished
had Philly
regenerating.
cheesesteak as a. I wish I had Philly cheesesteak yesterday. My mom made meatballs today, and I had a meatball. It was delicious, but I've been thinking about steak. It happens. My choice of inspiration is banana. My choice of inspiration never is banana because I'm allergic to them. If I ever feel suicidal, I'm probably gonna eat a banana. Which I won't, but you know. Bananas are dangerous.
Looks good.
I have a funny story about people that are allergic to things.
Funny story about people who are allergic to things, yes. Okay, what's the funny story? Who is spitting at me? Shit.
I had a coworker that was allergic to peanut butter.
Yes.
However, he loved the taste of Reese's peanut butter cups, so would
Yes.
frequently
Good stuff.
indulge himself in Reese's peanut butter cups.
Come to mama.
How severe were
It
the
was-
allergies?
It was one of those where if he ate maybe like about 3 of them, he said he would start feeling his throat close up a little bit.
See,
So
It-
being the wonderful
yeah.
coworker that I am, I gave him a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups.
oh god. Did he die?
No. He actually, he was only a contractor, so he was only around for a short time, and after he left, I would occasionally send him a picture, a text picture of some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Easy, WP, GG.
I'm a wonderful coworker.
Yes, attempted murder and then threats via text message. That is what I see here.
I didn't make him eat them.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I didn't hit him, he ran into my fist. How could I help that?
I gotta say also that this is my same coworker who was convinced that there were polar bears that lived in the mountains of Utah and Colorado.
They aren't?
Looks good.
No, there aren't.
Interesting.
He was a young kid.
Oh, okay.
I might have also bought him like a little stuffed polar bear and put it on his desk.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. The mocking continues.
Come to mama.
So Bluzu says, I watched a streamer who was allergic to mangoes and she was unaware that she was allergic. She just assured that mangoes were spicy her whole life. Yeah. And it's so weird sometimes, you know, allergies can show themselves in the weirdest ways. And you don't necessarily detect an allergy as an allergy at first.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Reloading.
So many bugs! Firing the heavy ammunition on so many bugs. I think I hear more. Oh, they all stuck there.
Changing mags.
He's stuck. I think that's it.
Good stuff.
You think it's wild when you randomly develop an allergy? Yeah. You know, it's like, unless you touch it, you're totally fine, but then you touch it and all your body goes haywire. It's so weird. I'm allergic, severe allergic to certain antibiotica and
What's good?
antibiotics. And since I didn't have to take them until I had to take them, I was fine. Nobody knew I was allergic. And then my body was in distress already. And I was prescribed antibiotics, which I was highly allergic to. Guess how much fun that was.
Come to mama.
All of a sudden, you can't breathe probably anymore. Your body is covered in red blisters and everything's horrible. Your temperature goes up, and that was a fun experience. Don't recommend. 0 stars. But he just goes like, nope, not having this one. Get out of here, I'll show you the door. So how are things going, Koda and Cyclopath? Are you keeping busy?
Yeah, we're starting to run into some traffic jam problems.
Any solution on how to fix them?
Well, I think it's because I put down 2 new buildings pretty close together, or time-wise, one right after the other. So it just really flooded into the system.
Changing mags. Good stuff. Come to mama.
I slid right into a bunch of bugs. And then I killed the bugs. And I found a bunch of things I'm very, very proud of.
Useful information. Interesting.
Useful information. I found some weird plants that I'm gonna put into research. Once I reach base. And then I'm gonna have a look at our traffic jam. Does it have to do with the helium?
No, not directly. And I've pretty much got it cleared up now.
Because the helium has a backlog as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was involved, because nothing was moving, it couldn't come in, but now it's flowing in fine.
I think we unlocked something.
Did we?
Yep. One of the corporations has something.
But it didn't say something.
It
Moon.
did, but it was about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Moon Energy Corporation is giving us base core amplifiers. Yay! What were base core amplifiers again?
It lets you put more buildings down without overheating your core.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Blue said, I had a coworker who had to get spinal surgery, yucky, and they had to use this medical glue, which had a very low rate of having an allergic reaction. And of course, he had an allergic reaction. He said they had to like scrap the glue off to use something else. Oh my god! While in surgery or like after surgery, like when everything was back closed, and then maybe like, you know, you get to the ICU unit after surgery, you know, and then they figured out something was wrong, or was it like in surgery having an allergic reaction right there, right then?
How are we doing on making impellers?
They're being made. But they're not being made quickly because they require the heat shields too. But you could set up a shipment for them. We have 40 at the moment.
I think they had to reopen it. That's shit.
I'm gonna set one of these thingies to start sending out impellers.
Are we making
Okay.
chemicals yet?
Nope.
No.
No.
So I believe we cannot make chemicals without sulfur.
Oh, I see.
So we have a lot of things that are held up behind not having the sulfur extractor.
Yeah.
And in order to unlock this sulfur extractor, we need to send out a bunch of impellers.
Quotha, could you come to the far southeast corner of the main base?
Stop.
So I want you to try to rebuild this. I'll show you what's going on here.
They're plotting something.
This tower that's set up for rods, it's hooked up back here. Parts are flowing past it, so I mean, all this is wired up right. But nothing's being shipped into this. Just delete that storage unit for me and put it back and set it up for rods and see if it ships anything in if you do it.
Okay, just a minute.
Wrong way. Wrong way. It needs to go in. And now just set it for rods and see if anything comes over.
Where are the rods being made at?
They're being made over by the habitat, so it'll be a minute before they can get here.
I see several that are being sent out onto the tracks over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's probably close to half a dozen buildings using them now.
It might just take a moment.
Oh, I've given it like 30 minutes and nothing would show up.
Still nothing?
Nope.
You might have to fix the problem
Necesito agua.
with a direct solution. Like put like a splitter in where the rods come out of the machine, and then
Oh, I needed that.
Here's what I'm seeing. It's trying to fill this storage container over here first, I think, before it's going to start filling that one down there.
But I don't think that's the way it behaves. I think it'll, if you got, say, a dozen buildings asking for it, it will send one to each of those dozen, and then it'll cycle back through.
no,
At least that's
it's
my experience.
different with the storage containers. So the storage containers, it fills one after another.
Okay, well, I just set the priority to high on this one. We'll see what happens.
I mean, what you could do is limit the first storage container for now.
No, here they come.
Are they
Look.
coming?
Yeah.
Well then, it's all good. Blues is like, after these messages, we now return to irregularly scheduled programming. Yeah. Look, I'm all over the place generally. Like in the last few weeks, month. You know, I've been all over the place. Not being myself. I don't know if it ever will get better, but I'm working on it. Look at all the spaghetti. This is a masterpiece. I mean, if it's a choice about being yourself and being Batman, be Batman. Yeah, I wish. I'm Batman. I mean, I would have a cool car. And when I was younger, we did this fun drinking game, and we watched, I think it was one of the first Batman movies, Batman 1 or 2, I don't know. Which is like, hey Robin, have you the bat thingy for the bat thingy, and to put in the bat thingy, and everything was like bat, whatever. The bat tool with the Batmobile, with the bat ladder, with the bat, everything was a bat, right? So, and the drinking game was like whenever someone says bat, you know, you drink. And we were 20 minutes in, and someone said battery or something, and a friend of mine just, you know, started to drink, and we were like, no, we can't do that anymore. That was one too much, and battery has nothing to do with that. So we refused to drink anymore, and then we all passed out. It was a fun day.
That sounds more like the original TV show than any of the movies.
Possible. Look, I was so intoxicated, I don't remember much, and I don't remember what kind of movie it was. I'm generally very bad with remembering movies because I usually fall asleep. I don't know what it is. It's really hard to watch a movie with me because I might just doze off while watching it. It's like when my brain is understimulated, I get tired and I fall asleep. Not for long though, but I do zone out far enough to be in some sort of sleep mode. So I don't know which Batman what was, and that's the one with the bat shark repellent. Yeah, I think so. Something weird like that. And then they actually said battery, and one of us drank, and everyone else refused to drink one more. But yeah, we had a long planned night ahead of us, and it was a really, really short night because everyone was so drunk after 20 minutes. What are you building, Psychopath?
I'm not building, I'm studying.
Okay. What are we studying?
I'm just trying to figure out what is slowing certain things down.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna rewire your helium storage over here so that
Yeah.
any helium going to it is not gonna go through the main line.
You can do that. That's fine with me. You know, I'm gonna build a separate line for the helium parallel to the one that brings the calcium stuff. Because the merging together thingy, I think it's taking a bit long.
Yeah, but the problem with that is it's either got to merge down there or down here. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's just where does it happen?
So you think it's okay?
Yeah. I mean, even if you could find a way to bring both of them in here at full speed, this system can't handle that kind of throughput anyway.
Because the helium line is pretty backed up.
We are currently by sending helium off-world.
I know. To the
Okay, so one thing we could do for that, if the helium's being shipped out as helium, we could build a couple of the whatever those buildings are called over there
the launcher
at the helium
thingies.
base and
Yeah, I can
launch
do
them
that.
from over there.
I can
That
do
way
that.
they don't even have to come over.
Then you might wanna stop the helium from getting shipped out over at the main base.
Well, we'll wait until you get it set up over there. And later on, there's something that you make by combining helium and sulfur. I suggest we make that product either wherever the sulfur or the helium
Yeah.
is being mined, and then just send the product over.
So as long as you don't need the product for other products, you know, they find to be not fed into the system. It gets complicated as soon as you need the finished product for something else.
And as fast as you're making helium, you could probably supply like 4 of those buildings, or maybe even more. The shipment buildings. Yeah, the orbital launchers. Yeah, we've just barely gotten started with that shipment too.
Yeah, so I think this is like you have 2 things that you can send up, and this the helium only gives 5 points. And the other one gives 70 points, but I forgot which the other one was.
It's chemicals.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can just set up the orbital launchers over there and ship. I mean, you could probably set up 6 or 8 of them. I mean, it takes so long to shoot each one up.
Yeah. Oh, I connected it to the wrong line. I'm so stupid.
Oh, we can make chemicals.
Can we? What building?
In a furnace, it needs synthetic silicone, wolfram powder, and helium.
Okay, I'll work on setting that up. But first I am going to go ahead and stop these orbital launchers to try to remove some of the helium load from the system. Okay, I just turned them off. That should let them accept any helium that's coming to them, but they should stop requesting more.
Yeah. is enough, or should I do more?
I would just put down like 6 or 8 because as long as you don't overload that base, I mean, when you take it all down later, you get it all back, and it's a lot easier for us to ship out helium than chemicals.
Yeah.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
We're gonna get burned.
The worst thing about those warnings is that once they give the warning, you can no longer use your drone.
Oh, I see.
It's handy if you just into a game or you want to make sure you're not close to a rupture. You can see if your drone works,
Yeah.
um, and it's to keep you from being fried. But it can really mess you up sometimes when you're trying to build or observe things using the drone.
Meow, Dubspike, hi, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the meow. Thank you for meowing in chat. How are you doing? I'll be doing well. Hope everything's fine with you. We are waiting for another rupture. We're waiting for getting burned another time. Sometimes. Everything's hot, 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 hot. The sun is getting big. Hot, 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 hot. Villas, you gotta spell it H-A-W-T. Hot, 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 hot. Just for the funsies, Hot, yeah. Hot, hot, hot,
Rupture's
hot, hot.
eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
There it comes. Firewall. Seems to be a sunny day out there. Might get a 10. Low on health. For whatever reason. It's better. Hot Cheetos. It's hot, hot, hot. do you like hot foods? I used to eat a lot of hot foods when I was younger. I really like the spicy hot foods, and I would cook very spicy and hot foods. Recently, maybe because I'm getting older,
Planetary
I
temperature
don't know,
returning
but
to normal.
recently I have avoided hot foods. I do have some major stomach issues, and I've been told that for the type of problems, like health wise, I should avoid certain foods, and I should not have too many hot foods, and be careful with spicy foods. I don't know why exactly. It wouldn't be my choice. I always thought that hot foods were healthy, but if the doctors say so, I'm willing to try to get better by not eating the hot foods. So, this planet is spicy, yes. Like a kitten. Very spicy planet. Damn it. How did I get up there? Maybe that way. Oh, I fell off again. This is now a jump and run game. Maybe not. I was up there, I thought. Apparently we can't go up there anymore. Oh, we can. Oh, good. Well, we can't. It makes sense. I hot the spice is good for your circulation and immune system. However, I think it also triggers acid reflux. Yeah, it's not so much the acid reflux. It's I'm supposed to avoid extreme foods. I'm supposed to avoid infection supporting foods and triggering foods. Which is a weird kind of diet. It's like, to me,
That
it's like,
sounds like something everybody should avoid.
yeah, but it's like when you eat a lot of our refined sugar, and you have an infection in your body, the sugar is known to basically support the infection more than support the healing. Basically, it's bad for you, right? And there's like a list of foods that is like helping to heal. And so funny thing is that is what people don't understand. Real honey, like there's a difference between the high glucose fructose syrup honey and real honey. Real honey has ingredients naturally produced that support healing your body and support the fighting infections, while sugar, the refined sugar, the crystal sugar thingies, is known to actually fight your body and helping infections in your body. And there's other stuff. It's like all kinds of food that you should avoid when fighting off autoimmune diseases and stuff like that. And it was a general recommendation to avoid spicy foods because it can trigger inflammation in your stomach and whatnot. And it can actually trigger responses from your body that your body I'm not sure if I'm translating this right and if I get it together. So basically I know what to eat and what not to eat, and hot food is not on the list, so that's what I say. But like, it triggers a reaction in your body that your body misunderstands as an infection and then sends out white blood cells, and there's no need for them. I don't know, something like that. Apparently it is a common thing to recommend diet to people with the sort of autoimmune diseases I have, and I'm just trying to keep at it. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it can get worse if I stop trying to eat it like a diet thing. I don't know. I'm spicy enough for you. Yes, you are. Spicy. Spicy blueser. All very spicy. All hot, 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 hot. So how are we doing? Do we manage to get rid of the blocking parts?
Things are moving. I mean, they could be moving better. They'd be moving a lot better if we had the next level of rail, but that's a long ways off.
It takes this line to get me to the main base. The back pain is big today. I don't know why. Probably because I did a lot of PT. I usually don't do spicy food. However, there's this blueberry ghost pepper sauce that I've had, and it's really good. Blueberry ghost pepper. I don't know if I'm happy about this combination. Kota, how do you feel about blueberry ghost pepper sauce?
How about no?
Psychopath, and you?
Sounds like a little too much heat.
Okay, very inappropriate question, but since we're doing butt stuff today, does it burn 2 or 3 times? You know, the first one it burns when it goes in. You know, your mouth, your tongue, your gums, you know, everything is burning. Probably your esophagus is burning, right? And the second time it burns when it gets out. But the weak question is, you know, does it burn in the nose of the guy in the water clearing place? You know, that has to work there, and you know where your poo gets after it's been, you know, through the system. Does it burn in his nose? That's like the really hot food. It's like it burns 3 times, not just in your body, it burns other people's body too. It's a hot sauce. It sounds weird, but it's really good. Well, now I expect a sample to try. That's the reason the Ring of Fire song was made up. Jesus Christ. I'm really confused. I think everyone is. I thought that was like the common thing to be confused in this channel. Now I hear the Ring of Fire song in my head. Thank you, Villas. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Great. Give me another song so this one goes away. Excuse me, I told there would be butt stuff. Yes. There is butt stuff. We're doing nothing else than talking about butt stuff here. One of my coworkers had me try the hottest gummy bear. I thought I was the hottest gummy bear, but okay. How was it? Was it hot? Did your body survive? handing out punishment for early box opening? Absolutely.
Ruptura status stable.
Oh, we got a survival level up.
Stable.
I actually went to Buffalo, New York, and they had a whole hot sauce store. So with the blueberry one, you don't use a lot of it. Don't judge me, but I'll get Taco Bell quesadilla, and you put a tiny drop, and it just gives it a little kick. Well, so here's the thing. I was on tour, right? And we were driving up the coastline from LAX, you know, in this van. There's 6 of us, right? And we would not go by the 101 by the highway. We would drive the one, right? The coastline kind of thing. So what we would do is drive into Oxnard, you know, over the onion fields or whatever it is, right? And there's a Taco Bell there, right? So everyone was hungry. They asked me to grab a lunch there. And since it would be like 3 more hours until we could get into the venue and get backstage catering whatsoever, which of course I was like, oh, why not, right? Feed the band guys, make them happy. So we would stop at the Taco Bell, and they would rush into the Taco Bell, and they would order their stuff, and they would eat their stuff. And 20 minutes later, we had a problem. There was 6 of us, all having major stomach issues, and we had 2 bathrooms. And that when I made a new rule, and the rule was no Taco Bell before the show. So don't get me wrong, I have had fantastic food at Taco Bell. The Mexican pizza was absolutely fantastic. But when I'm on tour, there will be no Taco Bell before the show. Absolutely not happening. You can have everything else, but no Taco Bell. Miller says, my body survived it. It made my mouth really warm, but I was able to talk still. Didn't cause me issues. Well, apparently you're used to hot things. My friend from India gave me a taste of food his wife made. My entire body was on fire and I cried for a week, damn it. Taco Bell can always be hit or miss depending on the location. Yeah, well, it was not a good experience. Like I can't say that like generally Taco Bell is bad or something. That's not the case, right? I don't wanna say any bad stuff or mean stuff about Taco Bell, but this specific experience, so to say, was I think it was life-threatening to 2 of us. I mean it. Gavsly says, we have a Taco Bell in town and people keep telling me to try it, but stories like that scare me. Well, there's nothing, you know, like, so there are places, you know, where you go and you pay like $100 or $200, depending, you know, where you go, where it is, to have your insides cleaned, right? But you could also pay $10 and go to Taco Bell instead and have the same effects. You know, you feel relieved, you know, you don't need an enema, you know, it's just basically, it's natural cleaning from the inside. Don't be scared, just enjoy the ride and keep a toilet closed, you know? Don't be scared. A cheap fast food, never go in there expecting it to be great, right? And it comes with a drink and a side. Yeah. The enema combo, yeah.
The drink is so you don't get dehydrated.
Right, the drink is to keep you safe from dehydration. Yes. Why am I allowed to talk about stuff like that on the internet? I don't know, but you know, we are all human. We all poop. Newsflash. It happens to each and every one of us. Even women do that sometimes, and it smells like roses. No, but seriously, there is like rules. There have to be rules to be made. you know, this is in no Taco Bell on tour before the show is a rule that I will never ever get rid of. Taco Bell is the best yeah, yeah, exactly. Imagine they just start giving you Pedialyte instead of soda. What I assume Pedialyte is, you know, something to flush your guts. I assume that because I don't know what Pedialyte is. Was it Pedialyte or?
It's a product mostly aimed at children to keep them hydrated. But yeah, it gets a lot of medical use with adults to keep them hydrated.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like Gatorade, only better.
Why would you give your kid something to keep it hydrated and not give the kid water? You know that water will hydrate your kid as well?
Pedialyte is usually reserved for more like when they're sick and not feeling well, so it gives them vitamins as well as, like I said, it's kind of like Gatorade, where it's very specifically developed formula to help you be hydrated, specifically when you're sick.
You know, the fun thing about that is a big lie that advertisement puts on Gatorade. Gatorade is basically just sugar and water, and it has electrolytes, which is salt, which basically tells your body to drink more. So Gatorade isn't keeping you hydrated. It tells you it will hydrate you, but the actual hydration comes over drinking more because you drink something that is so sweet that you don't taste the salt in it. That is that is that. But let me see. What did I miss? So Avila says Pedialyte. Pedialyte. I'm not sure I said that right. When they are sick and losing nutrients, okay. When they need salt and other things. Oh, so it's more than just hydration. It's basically minerals and electrolytes and stuff like that. So okay, I get it. Electrolyte drinks. So if you get sick and lose a lot of fluid, it happens. Yeah. So here's the thing. This is very common in Germany. You know, if you're losing nutrients because you have I don't know, stomach flu or something, you know, you eat like salty stick or like the salty pretzels, because they are very high in sodium, and it's known to settle the stomach, and they use it like as if it was medicine. It's not like Gatorade. It's actually made for medical use. Okay.
Yes.
Like
it's made for.
Yeah. It's medical.
It's very much made for medical stuff, specifically when like vomiting, diarrhea, or other illnesses are making it hard for people to actually get their fluids. And it's like, if you can't get that step, like the next step is they put you on an IV.
Yeah. Look, when I was younger, I had friends that worked in the medical field, and whenever we were hungover, you know, she would be like, "I'm off to work. I'll be back in an hour," and she would take the bus, go to the hospital. She has her, I don't know what's it called, like she was working in as a young doctor, and she would come back with her backpack full of banana bags. It's what she called it, and she would put us all on an IV. And I felt better after it. It's like we were so hungover, and she just went to work and stole banana bags or whatever. I don't know why she called it that, but you know, we were all doing better after that. But yeah, I think that could have easily gotten her into jail. Now that I'm thinking about it, so nobody tell her bosses. But there were like 5, 6, or 7 of us, and she would hook us all up. Yeah, the liquid is yellow. Yeah, it looked really weird, but it helped.
So, do you think we should drop another base just north north of the main base so that we can put some turrets near that monolith and then upgrade the main base?
Yeah, maybe. You know, there is another calcium depot.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was shooting a big gun.
Okay. There is another calcium depot, right? And
Yes.
maybe we can place that base so that we could access that. I mean, we don't need to build there right now, but if we need to, we have more calcium thingies. I don't know how much we will need in the future. If you need to set
Yeah,
up
we can do that.
yeah.
We just want to make sure that the border gets to the south side of that monolith so we can put turrets between the monolith and the main base.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Right now I'm out gathering food, but yeah, when I get back. Actually, it'd be easier if you helped me because it's kind of hard to place the core and see the border. So what I found with the turrets is the turrets that we have access to now cannot be rail fed, but they're much more accurate. They use about a quarter as much ammo to do the same amount of damage.
So you say build a storage depot next to them and then go around and feed it by hand?
Yeah, I mean, so they can hold, I believe 900 rounds, so 3 stacks of ammo. Typically in one raid or attack, they would use 1 stack. So it's not like you need to be feeding them during combat, but it's handy to have something, fairly close by to refill them afterwards. So it's not like we need to drop a storage depot next to each one or anything.
But you should not forget that the ammunition takes a moment to get to the base, right? Because it's produced kind of far away.
Well, right, but what's being produced right now it wouldn't be there quick enough anyway. I mean, you're gonna be just refilling off of what's in storage and then letting the storage refill between raids.
Oh, Magic Biz, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Part of the ship, part of the crew, and so are you. I hope you have a great day, or night, or morning, or afternoon, depending where you're located. Happy time zone to you, and thank you for following. So let me see. Yay! New follower. Place that here.
Hello there.
Hello there. I can't see where the other base ends.
Yeah, I told you I couldn't see it either, which is why I was putting down some buildings. Just a second, I'm inside the border now.
I can see
Give me
now.
just a second.
No, that's fine. That's good. Let me. That should be doing it. Funk says, holy cow, this game looks intense. Hi, by the way. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for saying hi, stopping by. The game is intense. Have you seen a Ruptura yet? Have you seen how it looks when the sun explodes? You know, we might be close to another Ruptura soon. So stay tuned. We're gonna show you what it looks like.
Yeah, that looks like a good placement. We'll probably put a couple turrets next to it in case they go that direction, and then put more to the south of it. Of the monolith I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh well. Hold on. And Crumb! 07s! Welcome in. Sir, how are we doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope everything's alright with you. Building's not stable. You're not stable! How do you...
I have to go get more building materials. You stopped mid-sentence. Did you figure out the answer, or
Yes. Yes, I did. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my game was No, I figured it out. I mean, the question is probably a good question, because it can happen that I totally forget what I was talking about mid-sentence. So how about me? I'm holding on to things, trying to get through everything. I've been worse, so I can say I'm doing all right. You need to construct additional pylons. Yes, I think we're doing the thing. Maybe we can add a layer now. Nope. You're not stable. Stupid. How many additional pylons do you need, stupid base? Well, I leave that problem to someone else. I'm so sorry. We have a Ruptura. And we need a terminal and a basic item printer. We do that everywhere. Maybe a few storage boxes. We need storage boxes. Yeah, maybe. You have to empty your inventory. Because you might always have something in your inventory that you want to put it to an analysis station. Let me see what the issue is here. Stairs. More stairs. Here we go. What is building colliding with? Nothing is colliding with you. Stop complaining. Can we build a railing so nobody falls up and oh yeah, we can. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that. That is helpful. So nobody, by nobody, I mean myself, falls into the depth of the canyon.
Okay, turrets are built and powered up. I'm bringing ammo for them now.
You don't want to have ammunition shipped over here?
Well, we can, but I'll let you figure out that. I'm just hand
Okay.
delivering some.
Do we need electricity? Probably, right?
Yeah, and here's something weird. These are connected by floors, but right in the middle, the floors go dark.
Because we had no electricity connected to it?
No, I do. Hold on, let me see where you're at.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Now there
Come
is.
straight south to me.
I don't know where
See
where,
this?
where you at.
Straight south to me.
I don't know
Straight
where south is in this thing.
down on the map. You know that thing you hate.
Yeah, I don't do map.
See this quota? This
Back
one's
towards
lit
the
up.
main base.
This one's not.
Are you at the new base or in the main base?
Between them. You seen
From
anything
where
like
you
that
were, head
before?
back to the main base.
That makes no sense.
It
Yeah.
just doesn't like you.
Circuits were overloaded. It needed new paths.
Okay, these 4 are fully loaded. Bella, I'm gonna move these turrets. I want them on the very edge because a lot of what they're shooting is gonna be down.
Okay, well, that's fine with me. Destroy my work. That's okay. I'm not mad.
That's not your work. You were surrounding my work.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good. You do what you need to do. I hope you felt bad for a second. But you probably didn't.
More annoyed than bad.
Do I need to beat him up? Yes, he always needs to beat him. Are you kidding
I
me?
think
Like,
it lasted 6 whole seconds.
what?
He felt bad for you for about 6 seconds.
I don't think he felt bad for me at all.
Yeah, she's right. I need 3 more stacks of ammo to have them all filled up. Which, we probably have 3 more stacks from when I emptied out the storage.
Building not stable. You're not stable. There we go.
How did you know?
It takes one to know one. No. Yeah, that's how the saying goes, right?
Alright, I haven't even looked at what we need to put into that core to upgrade it.
Me neither.
I guess I could have looked at the one I was next to, it'd be the same.
Nope.
Just some stuff and some things.
This is so weird. What does it need to make this building stable?
So, you need 30 meteorite hearts, 7,200 helium, 1,800 ceramics, and 10 of the ignidium.
That amount of helium will take a while.
Not necessarily. There's a lot of... Or at least there was a lot of helium in these, in the base next door. In the storage compartments.
Yeah, but a full storage is only 400 and we need 7,000.
You can build storages and, you know, have them come over and...
Yeah, but we can just wait till this one fills up and dump it in and then wait a while longer too, either way. The ceramics is going to take a while too. we're using all the ceramics as they're being made or if they're actually accumulating.
Nope. We got a bunch of ceramics just hanging out.
Okay.
So they are slacking.
But not that much.
Slacking, you're saying?
They're not being utilized in items we are currently producing.
I give up. I don't know what this building is missing. Why is the building unstable? I put a pillar down under each and every spot of the building. It's
I'll come and see if I can figure out what's going on.
I didn't leave a gap. Everything is touching the ground. Everything is on a pillar. I connected the pillars all to the ground. Yeah, I need
So what are you trying to build?
a second layer of the housing, of the habitat.
Okay, so the problem is you're already too high. It's not a
How do you know I'm high?
it's not a 3-story limit. It's to the building itself. It's a limit of supports under it as well, and you're setting 2 supports high, so you've already built a 3-story building.
I think that's rude.
The game says no.
Yeah, that's rude. Luz is like, ma'am, have you been drinking? When have I not been drinking? Step out of the vehicle, please. No.
So now we get to listen to these turrets non-stop.
Yeah, but you don't have to hang out here, right? This is...
Right, but anytime you are, that's all you'll hear.
Well,
And you can hear them from a long ways off. So Quotha, we've got a full storage container of chemicals now if you want to ship them somewhere. Or we can just let it all be helium. Either way.
Oh, we have chemicals?
Yeah, full storage container.
Not anymore.
oh my god! Captain Richard! You scared me! Welcome in! Captain Richard, thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god! Bringing all your friends and people. Go here! Thank you for your Twitch Prime!
Currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
you.
Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Guayir.
Thank you so much. Captain Richard, how are you doing? How was your stream? I hope you had much fun. You were playing.
Hello there, Captain Richard, and welcome to the
Thank you, Dangia.
124 beautiful people you are bringing with you. 3.
3. Thank you so much for bringing all your friends, and I hope you had a wonderful stream. You were streaming the Resident Evil again. I think I was lurking earlier, and I watched you. I watched you closely, spying on you. So I hope that went well for you, and I hope you had a lot of fun doing all the things. And I hope you got all the subs, so people got all the drops. And Colin, welcome in. Thank you so much for saying hi in chat. I appreciate that. We're back to Star Rapture. We have been building. We just got turrets. We set up some turrets, and I'm experimenting with building material we have. Not going anywhere. We did some exploring earlier, and slowly but steadily we're managing the spaghetti. We're very close to the end, but decided to stop. Sorry. My inner teen finds that very funny. So you're basically edging today. Sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. But yeah, more fun next time, I assume. And I never have played one of the Resident Evil games. I never did. They were always kind of too spooky, too scary for me. I always felt like I would have a heart attack any minute, any time. So I never got to them. I goes to Star Explosion Adventures. Yeah, we just figured out that the building limit in this game doesn't make any sense. So no matter like if you actually have like 3 levels or not, it counts as like, this is like, even though it's on pillars, I cannot have a second level on my base because it counts as like 3. So I'm getting a second house in the base, and well, we only need that base for turrets anyways, and maybe eventually later for calcium.
Bella needs 3 levels because she's a size queen.
Right. Because the base can't be big enough. So, I need, how do I get, can I put that? I can't put a letter in the floor, right? Ah.
I'm withering.
Oh, I need to drink something. Damn it. She thirsty. Let me see if I can put an entrance to this thing and actually use it. Oh. No. Oh, probably not. Well, I can take it down. Well. Building not stable, you're not stable. This is not 3 stories high either. I don't like that mechanism. That makes me sad and angry.
Wahir asked me, this planet shall fall before our intellectual mind? Absolutely. With our collective brain power, there's no cosmic challenge we can't tackle. Whether it's spaghetti butts or riding rockets, we're ready to conquer the universe. Let's keep sharing those rad hearts and making this adventure unforgettable.
Yes! Wow, thank you so much. Thank you for your 100 biddies. That makes me happy. Well, yes, managing the spaghetti and trying to not be desperate and hateful to everything. looks fine. Looks fine. Look, there's our turrets. Our pew-pews. Making sounds all the time. And we want to upgrade our main base.
Ruptura activity detected. I
Yeah.
recommend finding a safe place.
I'm gonna stay here for a moment. Look, we have a fine view here. That's very pretty. So, we cleaned out, for those who have played, we cleaned out the place by the satellite dish. We have not been to the big ship yet. We've cleaned out a few other places, but I think there's still more to go. And there's a lot of geoscanners we need to do, which we're probably gonna do tomorrow, because we are missing one player tonight. Game Dude is out for today, but he will hopefully return tomorrow. So there will be a lot of shooting tomorrow. For today, we mostly managed everything. We have new recipes unlocked from the satellite dish area. We got 3 new recipes. Had to set this up. I'm going to show you the spaghetti once the wave is gone. Yeah, I think we made good progress. You know, having turrets, even though they're pretty annoying with the constant sound, like. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about turrets.
I added a little to the spaghetti. Near the storage for the standard ammo, I added a container for the heavy ammo and one for building materials.
That is good. I think.
Well, it's a little closer to the habitat, easier to get to.
Yeah. So the standard ammunition, do you pull that from the main base or from the base I built?
Well, to load up those turrets, I grabbed it from the storage you built at the main base, and right now it's being replenished from your base.
Yeah.
And your base is also providing the heavy ammo and the building materials for that location.
Yes.
So I'm at your base right now because I just hooked those to the supply line.
That was hot. So hot. Hot, 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 hot. Imagine you would be on that planet. Imagine you would be there and everything would be so hot. You'd be like, and just, you know, try to cool it, like you would cool like hot food, you know, when you blow on the spoon, like. I would probably try it, see if it cools down. It's very yellow. Why is it so yellow? Is it always that yellow? I don't think so.
No, it goes yellow before it goes white.
Planetary
and it is safe.
temperature within acceptable parameters.
Hot, 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 hot. More defense turrets. Maybe I like it hot. This is a really old song that was like a big song when I was young, and it was like Nelly singing "It's Getting Hot in Here." So you should maybe advertise this game with this song. I think a lot of people in my age would find that absolutely hilarious. I don't know if
A lot of people your age are in nursing homes.
True. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Do you know the song I'm talking about?
It was after my time.
That was after your time. Okay, well. No. Burn. Yes, I got burned. Not just the planet, me too. I got so burned. No, I think he's saying something about it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. And then a lady's saying, I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. And that was basically the whole song. It was a hit. It was a hit. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. Have you never heard that? You do, Bluesy. You get me, right? You do.
That was a while ago.
Yes, it was a while ago. True that. I think it was in the 90s. You know, some people that are younger than me, they freak out when I tell them I'm older than Google. They'd be like, there was life before Google? Yes. Yes, there was.
I thought that song was like a 2000s-ish song.
Really? Was it 2000? I thought it was like end 90s. But it might be 2000. It came out right after the fire, after the invention of fire, which you were around to see. Yes, I was there when the fire was invented. I was there when the wheel was invented. That was a big one. I was there when Columbus discovered the Americas, and I was there when Nelly wrote "It's Getting Hot in Here." Yeah.
Google says it was 2002.
2002, really? It felt much older. Yes, hot in
Do you
here
need a
somewhere.
cane?
What? Yes, I do need a cane.
You need a
to-
cane.
Yes, I need a cane, and then I want to sit on the porch, and when young people come by, I wanna like poke them with my cane and tell them to get off my lawn. My inner grandma has evolved. I told you.
While you're blasting Nelly on the old boombox, right?
Right, like this real old boombox. You know, that the one that you can hip hop style carry over your shoulder with a tape deck thingy.
Quota,
Yeah, it's got to be one from the 80s.
Yeah.
well, we might have a problem
Yes.
here. I put a lot of materials into this core, and it's showing zeros on everything for me.
It is not showing zeros for me.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some stuff to put in because I don't want to risk screwing it up.
I show the meteorite hearts are complete.
No.
We still got a long way to go on helium.
Yeah, so the meteorite hearts are good. Put that in there. That
Oh, yeah,
should
they are
that'll
good.
more than finish that off.
Ignitium is complete, but it needs more helium and it needs more ceramics.
Okay, so it looks like somebody just inserted helium because this is empty.
I did.
There will be more. It just takes forever to come here. I'm gonna go grab some helium. She's just holding a gramophone blasting Nelly on the front. Yes. A gramophone. Jesus freaking Christ. Look, next stream I'm gonna get like gray hair wig or something for the next stream. And there's like makeup you can put on your skin to make it look like very old and very wrinkly. And I'm gonna show up here looking like a grandma and tell you that I'm not wearing any makeup, and this is like how I look when I'm not wearing makeup, and that I have undyed my hair or something. You all gonna believe me. Imagine if your views went up when that happened. Well, usually when I dress up with something, you know, wear a funny wig or something, views go up, which is kind of like why I wouldn't be surprised. Guild Playstar option, yes. As long as you label the stream with Grandma Plays Games. Look, if I would have started early on reproducing, and if I had a kid would have started early on reproducing, I could be a grandma by the age of now. But I didn't. So I'm good.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
You're not on Graham's duty, I suppose? He's not responding to that because he's not having my shit.
Everybody gets parole on occasion.
Sorry, once again, what was that?
Everybody gets parole on occasion.
That didn't come through either. Sorry. You got cut out. You're gonna take the helium. From our secret helium storage supply thingy.
That's a snack.
That's a snack. You're a snack. Will you be my mommy? Mommy, sorry, what's that from, Bluzo? Are you crying for your mommy because the humor is so bad in here? Or is that a song I don't know? Probably is. Let's travel back over the mountain on rail. Remember how I had, like, beginning of the stream, I had the Ring of Fire stuck to my brain? Now I have Nelly, It's Getting Hot in Here stuck to my brain. There was around the era when Christina Aguilera had her Dirty Going, right after she was like all angelic and nice, and then she turned around and she got Dirty Going, and Britney Spears came up with like Toxic right after that or something, you know. It was wild. It was a wild time. It was a wild time to be young. And then there was this lady from the group Beyonce was in, and she sent a text message over her Excel sheet on a BlackBerry or something. In the music video, she made a music video with Nelly using an Excel sheet to communicate or something. It was wild times back then. Yeah, I remember that. And the whole drama around Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake and NSYNC splitting up, and the Backdoor Boys. Oh no, not Backstreet Boys. Not Backdoor Boys, Backstreet Boys.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
Where is your mind today?
I don't know. That's a different thing. The Backdoor Boys is a completely different thing. Mummy Sorry is a meme. Is when you look at an attractive woman and accidentally call her mommy and immediately apologize. Well, I've not heard of that either. So we don't do memes here. Just put it that way. We don't do memes. You know, memes are just we don't do that.
Is it because Germans don't have a sense of humor?
That's correct. Absolutely.
It's true.
You know, we're efficient. You only need one of us to solve your problems, and we don't make fun of that. Hey, Goonie Saint, I'm so sorry. I still have to giggle about your Twitch handle. I love your Twitch handle, but in my head it still reads as Gooey Taint. Since Captain Richard said it, I can't unsee it. So I hope you don't mind. But your Twitch channel makes me laugh, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's fine with you. And I'm happy to see you. Yes, that's just... Damn you, Captain Richard! When you picked your Twitch channel, would you have ever thought someone would turn it into that? Well, it's close, but not enough. Yes, thank you so much for following. Part of the ship, part of the crew, and so are you. Welcome in. Lean back, put your feet up, grab a cookie, enjoy the ride, enjoy the flight. I'm very, very delighted to have you here. Thank you. Doing well, and yes, blame Captain Richard, yes.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Goonies, Never Say Die. Yes, Goonies Never Say Die. That was a good movie. I loved that when I was a kid. Goonies. I sent you a Discord ping, by the way, a few days back. A Discord ping. A friend request, I think I received, and I accepted it. I thought. This is where the name comes from. Yeah, I thought so. I grew up not far from where the Goonies were filmed. Really? Really? Is there like a pirate ship cave near? Or was that all studio work? Oh, Kota and Goonie Saint, maybe neighbors, may have been neighbors, so unknowingly. Where was it filmed?
It was primarily filmed in a small town called Astoria, Oregon. It is on the northwest tip of the state of Oregon, right there on the coast. It's at the entrance of where the Columbia River empties out into the Pacific Ocean.
Is it nice?
And
Is it
the
pretty?
house, kind of. So the house is still there. It's a nice house. You know, the people that own it, of course, have signs all over the place saying no parking because people would park and try to get tours of the house. It's kind of humorous, but it is a very beautiful area, very green, everything like that. The problem is, on the Oregon coast, it's usually cloudy, dark, low-hanging clouds, and a lot of people don't like that kind of a feel in the weather. They want bright and sunny, rather than the dark and gloomy.
Let's see. Did they ever fix the screen door?
So I will say, a couple of years ago, they actually went through and they got bought by another group, or some new people bought the house, and they've talked about they are now encouraging people to stop by, take pictures of the house, and they kind of get the history a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah, because Data broke it in the movie. I think it was just for the movie. I assume. There wasn't another movie that I like to watch that was kind of like the same category of movie, even though completely different. Do you know the movie Explorers?
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Is that the one with the mice?
No, it's the one where they create some kind of bubble experimenting in the cellar when they were like two kids or three kids. Well, I don't know. And they experiment with computer and stuff like that, right? It's all very mysterious and all very technological, and then they basically build a spaceship and they travel into space, and then they get like beamed up by a big ship, and it turns out that they get picked up by an alien, and that they think that is like a real big major alien, right? But then it turns out that it is an alien baby, and his parents show up, and they are like super angry with the kid for stealing the mothership and for picking up strangers. It's a fun movie. Did I summarize this right? Kinda.
I'd say there's an episode of Star Trek pretty close to that too.
Captain Richard, thank you so much for giving.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sorry, psychopath. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Thanks for happening.
No, that's I was done.
Great.
Quotha, are we getting close on the base core? I can't see any of the numbers.
I think we're at 35,000 helium out of 7,200. I'm sorry, we're at 3,500 helium. We need a total of 7,200.
Okay, and how are we on ceramics?
I can't quite tell.
I'm coming back to base.
One
bringing some
number.
food.
Yeah, the numbers overlap each other.
I'm about to bring over 200 more
Ceramics or helium?
ceramics.
See, you
And
were
300 more
neighbors.
helium.
You and Goonie saying you were neighbors, basically. And now there will be an everlasting friendship between the two of you. I can feel it. You were made for each other. From this day on, you shall be such good friends that you can exchange underwear. Basically, you were the Goonies. Yeah, that's why they love the movie so much. They were part of it. We figured it out. Connected all the clues. This game is so beautiful. Look at it. Hood River is a super small town, so it's very uncommon to meet people from there. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's I get surprised when people have heard from the town I come from, so I get that. Which Goonie do you feel you are most like? Me or Quota? Or
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Oh, sorry. I will give you nutrition. My bad. I think I would be faster in the base if I used the other line. Well, that will do for now. Everyone. So this is the question to everyone. If you had to pick a Goonie, which one would it be? Porter, which one would it be?
Data.
Data. Cyclopath, do you know the movie?
I've seen it, but it's been so long ago that I don't know. I don't really remember the characters.
Maybe Data and Chunk put together.
Captain Richard is also like, I wanted to be like Data. Yeah. Cool dude.
Data had a gadget for every occasion, of course.
Yeah, he's like basically the original Professor Gadget. Time traveler from the past to the future in his young years. That's a head canon I have to put on Reddit, I think. Now I'm thinking of rewatching that movie. Does anyone know where to watch it? Like, legally? Was it like a Disney-made movie or something? Is it on Disney or probably Amazon, right?
Well, if
Kept
it's
it-
on Disney, I'm
yeah.
surprised they haven't remade it and ruined it yet.
Well, never say never, don't give them ideas. I almost had a heart attack when I read that they were starting to film Firefly remake. I think they stopped, but
They're not.
they're not stopping or they're not doing it.
They're not making.
Yeah, this is what I thought. I just emptied all the helium from there into the...
Okay. I was just getting ready to go over and grab some ceramics. I was just watching how your character runs. It's so funny.
You're so funny. So we're at 6,796 of 7,200 helium. We're mainly done. In German, that
And
would
can
be
you-
6,795 von 7,200. There you go.
Can you read the ceramics?
Not really. I think it's 600. I don't know if you can see it on my screen. I think it's 600 of 1,800. A third is...
No, it's got to be more than 600. I brought more than that over.
Look, dude. This is what I see. Maybe it's 1,600, but
I just dropped some more there for you to put in.
oh, it's done. Where did you pick them up from? Bring it back.
Follow me.
Oh. Okay. Yoink.
At the end of that ramp.
Yoink. Okay, now we just need helium.
And less than 1,000 on that.
Yeah, let me see. We're at 6,836, and we need 7,200. So it's
Oh, so this next container full will do it.
yes. We have so much data points. Also, very random observation I had about the 80s. You ever notice it didn't matter how big or small the movie was? It always had an original theme song, and it was always a banger. Yes. So there was a TV show called Galaxy Rangers, and until today, this is one of my favorite theme songs of all time. And it was called No Guts, No Glory. And I do like to listen to it sometimes. Just randomly. What are we? Taking the helium. So if you ever don't know what to listen to, you're gonna go and listen to No Guts, No Glory from the Galaxy Rangers TV show. It was sort of animated, very 80s like superheroes. Yeah.
That was a German TV show?
No, it wasn't.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
I think it ran on Cartoon Network or something like that. Well, I didn't watch it originally. You know, it showed up on the TV years later again, like. So some movies, you know, they get made 10 years earlier and then they get shown on TV, and like some shows do the same thing. And this was like basically. So we had a base core upgrade. Just saying. I watched it years later. Base is under attack.
Fighter.
Head toward the monolith.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
That is bad.
Increased activity of nearby monoliths.
A little bit of purple haze.
Was that all of them?
No.
Who's next? That was close.
The monolith has become active, and your base is a tasty
Easy,
morsel
WP,
for the valley.
GG.
Prepare for an attack and protect the core.
Yeah. Is there more coming?
Sometimes you have to kind of move forward to trigger it. Okay, that was weird. I saw them appear and then they disappeared. Yeah, they keep popping in all around me and then disappearing again.
Yeah, I don't see them. Oh, there they are.
There's a lot of them down there. out, psychopath.
Area clear. The
Ooh.
base has been protected.
The base has been protected. Good job. Good job. Job.
Let's do it again.
Oh, it will happen again. Pretty sure of that.
Yeah, about every 2 ruptures.
You sound so happy about it.
Actually, it's a really good way to get combat experience to level that up, and it's a good way to get the points to research stuff.
Yeah, when you pick up the leftovers, the byproducts.
So it looks like one of the turrets over here at the new base shot 28 rounds. The other was 70 or 62. So these weren't shooting very much.
This one is down to 846. This one is down to 858. And I think
I got 781 up here, up high.
Yeah, that's probably the one that shot the most. So this one is down to 864. So the one up high shot the most.
Okay, I'm gonna reload these.
I'm gonna put the bug byproducts in the research station. Yoink. Claim all the data.
Useful information.
Useful information. Thank you.
We shouldn't have to worry about the base heat for quite a while.
Yeah, we should be good for a moment here. And I think for today, I think we should pack it in and return to more exploration tomorrow. I mean, we're gonna have a rapture soon, and maybe we can use that tomorrow to go to places where we have not been without being hunted by so many bugs. How does that sound?
We also need to find the blueprint for electronics.
Yes. Do you have a clue where it is?
Nah.
No, but we have a day to figure it out.
Yes. That sounds like a plan. I'm very happy we got to update our base core, and the turrets, I found them very, very useful, so that was a good idea to do that. Tomorrow we're gonna hunt for the electronics blueprint and see if we can find other stuff that we haven't found yet, clear out a few caves, eventually find a few more dead buddies. Buddies, not buddies. I'm gonna save the game here, and I'm not gonna touch it until tomorrow. And I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. Right now, I don't know who is on the line, who is streaming right now. If anyone wants to go anywhere specific, please let me know. I have no problems to raid out to someone I don't know yet, or haven't been raiding out yet, or someone we know. So our options are Henkin with Dune Awakening, and Soulberry also streaming Star Rupture. And there's a lot of Resident Evil playing people, and let's see who is on the online. Boss Lady B, we rated yesterday, playing more Icarus. Icarus is gonna be a big update now, or tomorrow, or like in a few hours or something like that. They bring out the whole tier 5 tech tree, which is a big thing, and let me see. Terraria. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we go and visit Yeats Me Mario? He's playing Resident Evil, and he's probably breaking another world record and something. He has a whole list of broken, or achieved world records on his Twitch page. So first doing that, no death run here. It's amazing. He goes into stressy situations, and he's just the coolest person ever. So Cyclopath and Kota, I do thank you for being here, and I do thank you for supporting me and for being amazing, and for playing with me. I also do thank everyone here. No, hold on. Which side is that? Here? Yeah, here. Um, supporting the stream. Thanks for rating in Captain Richard. I do appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. Gua here. Thank you for the biddies and the Twitch Prime. And Captain Richard, thank you for gifting us up. Also, welcome to the new followers. You know the drill. I am very grateful for that. I do appreciate quite a lot. So let's do the thing. We're gonna rate out to Yeats Me Mario. If I find my stream manager, hold on. Pro streamer here. Pro streamer here. Ryan, thank you so much. And let me see. Following. Ba, 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 ba. And there he is. We have rated him before. We those who came with me know him. Like, he's very relaxed, and I think he's very good at pro gaming. So also good at pro streaming. So please enjoy Yeats Me Mario. I'm Bella Curie. I'm back tomorrow, probably with the whole team. With more butt stuff, and we gonna do more exploring. Until then, I do appreciate you all. Please take care of yourselves. I like you to be happy and healthy, and I see you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.